Hey, what's up? I'm Ashley. Thank you for watching this video. And today we're going to be talking about The L Word, Generation Q, Season 3, Episode 7. And let's start things off with Alice and Tom. So Tom is back after Alice sent him that text, and the first thing he did was walk into a glass door. Now, if that was me, I would have left. I would have turned around and went home because I'm embarrassed now. But he stuck it out like a G, and he stayed there in front of everyone who just saw him walk into this glass door. So when he gets there, he's thinking that Alice wants to write another book, but he soon realizes that Alice is talking about giving another try. Maybe they missed out on something real. But then Tom hit her with the, I'm kind of seeing someone, and oops, she's pregnant. Now, Alice is like, well, what the hell was Dana talking about? Because she told me you was the one for me. She told him about how she saw her when she got high and everything Dana was telling her. Then that's when Tom was all like, well, who did you date after Dana? And she started talking about how she kissed Laura. And I'm like, girl, that's not dating. He said dating. And then she's all like, Tasha, why do it take so long for them to bring up Tasha? So Alice starts talking about how they're not supposed to like Tasha because Tasha broke up with her when she started becoming this famous podcaster and Tasha couldn't handle it. So what? Hit her up. We better be seeing Tasha this season. I know that. In between all of this, Alice and Tom found this kitten in the vents. It's been living in the vents for God knows how long. Now it's Alice's cat. And we also found out that Tom proposed to Alice on the Eiffel Tower. And she said no. We already knew she said no, but we didn't know it was the Eiffel Tower. Even though I like Tom and I really like his and Alice's chemistry together, I prefer them as friends. But that's just me. So hopefully we do get to see Tasha this season and they stop playing with us. Are y'all excited to possibly see Tasha? So Danny comes over to visit Micah and Sophie, and she's telling them that she wants them to come to Fletcher's album release party that she's working on. And we also find out that Sophie got her nipples pierced. I don't care about Sophie or her nipples. And she was acting weird during this scene too. I'm like, was she drunk here too? So we get to this album release party and Dre is there. So I'm guessing Dre hit up Danny for a publicist because Danny said, hit me up if you need a publicist. But high key, Dre was not hitting up Danny for any type of work. Dre was trying to see what's popping with Danny. That's what Dre was trying to do. It was kind of funny when Danny started talking about work and Dre was like, oh yeah, it's a work thing. But Danny didn't keep things professional for too long. I'm looking at her like, I know she just didn't put her finger in her mouth and then put it on Dre's shirt talking about, I'm cleaning it off. You had a little something on your shirt. But after Danny was trying to hold back the whole night, her and Dre did end up in the pool together. Danny let loose a little bit. I said, who is that? Is that Danny? She took her clothes off. And I said, that's not Danny getting a little loose, is it? Because she's so uptight. I didn't know who I was looking at for a minute. She be so stiff. But I'm guessing Dre is opening up this other side to Danny. And that's something that I do like in this relationship because honestly, y'all, I don't know how I'm feeling about Dre. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something is off to me. I can't tell what it is. Is it the acting? Is it the chemistry? Maybe I just need to see more of them together, but I don't know what it is. I was here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for seeing Danny having a good time, but I don't know if I'm here for Danny and Dre. How y'all feel about that? But Sophie was acting a whole fool at Fletcher's album release party. Her hair looks stupid too. It looks like she was trying to go back to that musical episode because this hairstyle looks just like that. I could be exaggerating, but I don't care. So she got drunk and her and Dre ended up having this small talk, catching up a little bit. She started talking about how she should have texted them back. And then she kissed Dre. Dre was like, hold up now. What you doing? Where you get this from? Dre didn't want none of that. And I already told y'all in my last video, Dre don't want none of that. Sophie gets embarrassed like she should be feeling because not everything is all about you. Dre tells her that they're into someone else, and that's when Sophie sees Dre and Danny over there giggling in the corner, and Sophie needs yet another drink. Sophie kept bumping into this girl in this red jumpsuit the whole night until the second time when Sophie asked her could she refill her glass because this girl was flirting with Sophie the whole night, giving her compliments and all of that. Sophie was using this girl as like a quick rebound because she just got rejected, so they took things outside by the pool, which was a bad idea for Sophie. So they out there by the pool kissing. Then this man starts to run up and he's like, what you doing? To the girl in the red jumpsuit. Sophie's all like, who are you? What's your problem? And the man is like, this is my wife. Then after that, Sophie falls into the pool, which is one of the best parts in this whole episode. How embarrassing. Everybody saw her fall. Danny had to help her out of the pool. She ended up calling her a car that night to get her on out of there. Get her out of here. And the girl that she was flirting with that whole night ended up being the wife of the man who said that he would be Micah and Maribel's sperm donor after just meeting them for 3 minutes. I wouldn't want any sperm from somebody like that. But before Sophie leaves, she gives Danny permission to hook up with Dre as if she needs your permission. But Danny was all like, nah, shut up. But she ended up hooking up later that night anyway. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about that whole situation. Now we're about to get into Finley. And y'all know how much I love Finley. I say it all the time. We see the aftermath of the breakup between her and Sophie, and she's freaking out. She was even having flashbacks and thoughts of the times when she was drinking. She's looking through her phone like, who I'ma call? When I saw Papa Finley in her phone, I thought, what's about to happen? But we'll get into that later. She ends up calling Tess, but she finds out from Shane that they're on their way to Vegas because Tess's mom died. So she goes with her next option, which is to hit up Carrie. Now, y'all may know I've been coming for Carrie's neck ever since I saw Carrie. I'm like, why is Carrie here? Carrie gets on my nerves, I stay saying that. But she came through for Finley, and for that, I can't all the way hate her anymore. Just like Wendy Williams used to say, I'm a woman and I'm entitled to change my mind. So Finley goes over Carrie's house, and Carrie ends up talking her into going bowling with her. Finley ends up going bowling, and Misty is there, Carrie's crush. And honestly, I didn't hate this. I thought I was going to hate it. But I wasn't mad at this whole bowling thing. Maybe Finley needs an older friend group. I don't know. But when she was there, she was trying to hook up Carrie with Misty. She was telling Misty how much Carrie likes her, but Misty was fronting. She was talking about, I don't like Carrie. Carrie's not my type. Carrie ended up overhearing this whole conversation, and Carrie gets mad at Finley. She walks out. Finley starts chasing after Carrie. She's all like, I'm sorry, I was just trying to help. Carrie didn't even hold any of this against Finley. She was just like, mind your business, but go get your shoes because we're about to go. Finley thought Carrie was about to be done with her. I thought she was going to be done with her too, like everybody else. That's why I'm starting to like Carrie. Look at Carrie. So then Finley goes back to Carrie's house, and Finley starts making a lasagna for Carrie because the first one she made, she burned it up. It was through. Just when they was about to eat it, the doorbell rings, and I'm like, who is that? It was Misty at the door. I'm like, what Misty doing here? She said she don't like Carrie. And so when Carrie opens the door, Misty hands Carrie her bowling bag. And she's like, you forgot this. And Carrie's like, no, I didn't. I ran up out of there. I planned on never coming back. Misty ends up telling Carrie that she likes her. She's like, I like you. I'm just not used to being chased. Which is a dumb excuse in my opinion. Because how old are you? So Carrie ends up forgiving Misty. She's like, come on inside. Finley just made a lasagna. Let's go eat it. They got some kissing in there too. They started kissing. I liked how this played out more than I thought I would. Let me know how y'all feel about Carrie and Misty. So, oh my God, y'all. I've been coming for these writers' throats for a few videos now, talking about when I'm going to get my Finley backstory. Don't ask me what I want to see for season 3 if you're not going to give me my Finley backstory. And are they about to give me my Finley backstory? I'm not expecting a whole lot of detail, but I am about to get something. So when it first comes on, when we see her in a panic and she's like, who I'ma call, we see in her phone that she has Papa Finley. Is that daddy or is that grandpa? Either way, I'm like, they're giving us a clue to something about to happen. Then at the end of the episode, her mom calls her, but Finley puts the phone down and runs out of the room like she saw a ghost. It looks like she did think about answering it, but then she freaks out and doesn't. So I'm really, really excited about episode 8. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to talk about it. And they better do Finley right. I'm not playing with them. Y'all better put some respect on Finley's name. And we're not going to even get into Finley texting Sophie that she's thinking of her because that was ridiculous. Not that it's too important, but I forgot to say, supposedly Sophie's going to some film academy after Dre reminded her that she wanted to go. She gets on my nerves. How you forget something like that? But anyway, how do y'all feel about Finley? Do y'all still hate her for no reason? I would like for y'all to give me reasons that make sense because all the ones that I've heard don't make no sense. And another thing that doesn't make sense is Angie's storyline throw the whole thing away. I hate Angie's storyline. I hate it even more than I thought I hated Carrie. Her professor hit it and quit it, broke up with her. That's all I got to say. I could barely even watch this. I was so uninterested and a little disturbed watching my little cousin get played like this. But it was to be expected. I expected nothing more. He looks creepy and I hope his whole book career goes nowhere and I hope he gets fired. Get him off my TV screen. I don't want to see him no more. I want to see him no more. And who else I don't want to see no more? Micah and Maribel. Y'all, please. Please, okay, y'all gonna keep going with this whole baby storyline thing. Okay, let them have their little baby. And when they do, let them move out of state. Let them be like, you know what? California isn't a good state to raise this baby. Let's move across the country. And we'll never have to see them again. Because y'all, I'm tired of looking at them. They putting me to sleep. Ain't nothing good going on. Unless y'all give them a better storyline, don't put them back on my TV. And my eyes. I didn't need to see Micah's booty. I didn't want to see none of that. It just popped up and I said, oh, what's that? It was so random. Just like it was random how Micah meets Michael at the bar. With this whole back and forth talking about, I'm Micah, I'm Michael. This is my drink, not yours. Oh, wait, we ordered the same drink the same kind of random way. I'm Micah. No, Michael. What? Then random Michael says, yeah, I'll be your donor after knowing them all of for 3 minutes. He's like, yeah, I'll be your donor. I'll just go ask my cheating wife over there that's cheating with your sister. And Micah's talking about we're the exact same. It'll be like having a baby with me. You don't know this man. How is it like having a baby with you when you don't know this man? The whole thing is just stupid and dumb. And even if Maribel did get pregnant, we're not about to see her have no baby in season 3 unless they do a whole year time jump. And who says that we're going to even get a season 4? So they're wasting our time on a baby that we probably will never even see. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this episode so we can talk about it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And when I see more videos like this, thank you for watching this video. And I'll see you in my next one.